All right, party people. This your man Griff here with a public service announcement. That's the best way I can put this. Um, y'all know y'all have heard me talk about the issue with a lot of the notaries, especially these new notaries and maybe even older notaries, but just notaries in general, um, trying to upcharge on every single little thing. Y'all need to stop that because these people ain't playing with y'all. I'm just gonna tell you straight up right now. They ain't playing with y'all. They gonna start pushing back, fighting back, whatever you want to call it. And I have proof right here on my other phone. So I'm doing a signing this evening, and they sent this notification out, and it says just a friendly reminder: all signings completed on 1/22/2021 will require scan backs. If this is an issue for you, please notify us immediately so we can reassign the file. There will be no last minute increases in fees. So, again, if this is a problem, please let us know ASAP. Thank you. This is what this company just put out. Now, they sent it out, I guess, to everybody. I don't have a problem doing scan backs, but I guess because it's Friday and they know they're not going to get the documents until Monday, they want to scan back so that they can have it for funding. And this company only requires 3 pages. The what is it? The CD, yeah, the front page, the signature page of the CD, the deed of trust, and the signature page of the deed of trust. That's it. That is it. And this last minute fee increase. Remember a couple of videos back I was talking about that where some lady was in the Black Notary Facebook group talking about, yeah, they want me to going to pay me, they paying her 125, and then she's talking about, well, they need to pay me more money if they want scan backs. I'm telling you, y'all need to stop that mess. Stop holding these people documents hostage. Stop sitting up here threatening not to send them. Stop threatening to do whatever you're going to do to the documents or whatever. Get the daggone job done. This don't make a lick of sense at all for people to be doing that. And I've heard about this way back when I first started, like I said, 2.5 years ago, that people will hold documents hostage. These companies, they ain't playing with y'all. They will start letting y'all go. Now, if you do not have the ability to scan back, and then this company, all they want you to do is take the pictures with the phone and text it to them. They give you a number, take the pictures with the phone, text it to them, or email it to them. That's all they want. And you're going to have somebody going to say, charge for that? Look, scan backs cost you nothing but just a little bit of extra time. It's a digital thing. The scanner's right there, right there. You put it in the thing, zip, 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 make a digital file, you upload it to the portal. That's it. It's not costing you anything if you have a scanner. If you don't have a scanner and you got to go to FedEx, you got to go back in the old days, some of y'all showing my age, Kinko's, but they don't have Kinko's anymore. But FedEx, Office Max, Office Depot, any other place, your office at your job, sneaking in there in the middle of the night trying to do scan backs because you don't have the equipment. Don't take a job that requires scan back if you don't have the ability to do the scan backs. It's that simple. And stop trying to sneak and upcharge people to do the scan backs. And I know there's people out there who talk about, if somebody could give me some justified reason why I need to charge somebody $50 to $75 to stick a stack of papers in that scanner, let it run, create a digital file, and upload it, please tell me. Is it somewhat inconvenient because you're out and then you got to come back to scan back, and then you go out and then you got to come back and scan back for the next one? Yes, I'm not saying that, but this is a part of it, and there's reasons for that. A lot of it is because of funding. They got to fund the loans and they want to fund them pretty quick. So do the scan backs, stop acting silly, and charging people arm and a leg for doing that, or you will not be doing these loan closings anymore. It's just that simple. And for you notaries who are new at this, and a lot of you are starting to get orders now, y'all are coming along. I've been hearing the testimonies. Very proud of you. Just do the scan back. If they ask for it, scan back. And yes, there are times where the order says no scan backs, and then the lender changes their mind. They're like, you know what, something came up and we need to scan back. And let me just break the scenario down for you as simply as this. Earl Jones Signing Service or title company, whoever contracted you, if they're getting paid $300 for the order, they pay you $125. The company who says I need scan backs, they're not going to pay Earl Jones company extra money for the scan back. They're like, look, we just need to scan it back because it's a digital file. It doesn't cost any extra. So Earl takes his money, his $275, and then whatever his amount is, he takes, and then he pays you $125. And you're like, just $175, I think that's $125, and then you get your $125, and then you turn around and saying, I need more. Give me more. Well, where does that more come from? It comes out of his profit. It comes out of the money that he made to give you, because he can't go back to his client asking for additional money. So the only way he can give you more money is that he takes less money. And see, people got in their mind, well, if I beg him for money or I demand money from him, then they'll go back and demand money from me. If you have an established relationship, and this is why I say people don't understand business. If you have an established business relationship that this is the price, that's the price. And sometimes you may have to be asked to do something a little bit extra from time to time, but we'll get you on the other one, the next one. We'll take care of you on the next one, by giving you a next couple of orders. I probably can't pay you any higher, but I can go ahead on and flip the next 3 orders to you. Instead of giving it to this person, I give it to you, as long as you do a good job. So as much as y'all want to look at the settlement statement and they making this, that, and the other, look, some of y'all probably need to just go on and buy out of this business. I'm just going to be real with you. Some of you need to just go ahead on and bow out now, because that is what's making it bad for the rest of us. You're hurting the new notaries because you're sitting up here nitpicking over scan backs because you probably don't have a scanner your daggone self, and you got to run all over town to try to find a scanner, which is costing you money. So now you want somebody to compensate you for not having the proper equipment. And then when other notaries hop in here, and then those companies are like, nah, I don't know if I want to deal with no new notaries, you're hurting us that way. That's hurting us. Forget about the fee. Your actions are hurting us. And y'all need to grow up and stop all this mess. Lastly, at least in Virginia, for about $450, anybody can start a business. Maybe a little less. Let's just say $350. So for $350, you can start your business. Doesn't mean you're a business owner. Doesn't mean you have the business mindset. You're just an individual who works a W-2, or normally primarily works a W-2, and you happen to have enough money to start a business, but you're not conducting yourself like a business owner in any way, shape, or form. And you're out here doing silly stuff that's just screwing things up for everybody, just being honest with you. And you need to stop. And if you ain't going to act right, you're not going to do right, then you need to buy out of this business and go find you some other little thing to do. Go get your car fixed and start driving Uber, Lyft, Grubhub. Do something like that. Okay? Do something like that. But all of this mess that y'all doing, trying to upcharge on every little thing, listening to these knuckleheads out here in these other social media posts, listening to all these people on these other YouTube channels talking about they got stripper money falling on them and all that. Nah. You need to act right. You need to mature and grow up and stop doing this here, because that is what's hurting this industry. I'm serious. And this is part of the reason why I hopped on YouTube, because I'm just tired of people making it seem like you can just buy a printer, a scanner. Well, some of y'all ain't got a scanner, can't afford one. Buy a printer, get a stamp, and then you're supposed to be making all kind of money. Grow up, do things right. It's just that simple. All right, y'all. Peace.